A power pitcher is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Also throw a slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bunts it towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. You know, safe and second, and that was not close. Comes up empty.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Here's the pitch. On the move. That one ripped but foul. Turner over at second, one down. Puts a bunt down. Throw over to Bowers. That's out.
Really nice technique right there to get that second bunt down. Advances that runner on another base. That was his job. Got it done.
Brandon Marsh swings through it for strike one. That one in triple digits. Runners making for the play. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And Ziggy is a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how you utilize the sinker in this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground, something like that to get out of that inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Just missed. Swinging a high fly ball out towards right field. One away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Shorey. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. That's the ball.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Ball two. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started. Alec Bowl stands in for the Phillies. That one in triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Mizorowski, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. The 1-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. One out of the second. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, and one. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
Throw over to Bowers. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, bases empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Puts a bunt down. Throw over to Bowers. And Realmuto is out. Inning over. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the Phillies clean up here. Gary Mitchell. And it's even up. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a quick out number one.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. This one in the near center field. Crawford settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's William Contreras. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the third inning, Derek stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Top of the third, no score. Gets the bunt down the right side. They get the tag on it, and that's the second out. Trey Turner down. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's not the first time we've seen him chase a fastball out of the zone. In fact, it's happened a few times now, and that's something to pay attention to the rest of the way.
Throw over to Bowers, and they get Turner for the out. And that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, Luis Lara, up down for the Brewers. Check swing, called strike. That's strike one. And there's a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Got him swinging. That's a ball.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. It explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. It's the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. And ball one. Next offering is foul back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Out of the fourth. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging with a pitch. Had him out front for strike 3. Shorty punt and missed it. 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Puts a bunt down.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Brandon Marsh steps up late. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Late with the swing there.
Every team has a hitter's meeting pregame. This time,
Harper runs. Pitch misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Laser. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Back against the wall, 2 strikes without running. Anytime you let a line drive, you feel really good about what you did. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
In the air, right field, Hill under it. Brings it in. Runner takes it second. Go ahead, run on base. This is Bryce Turner. Went down on strikes his first time through. Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try squeeze play. And now it's even up. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Now a bunt towards third. The tag and he home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there. They put the tag out and that's a double play. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the fifth. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Up and in, and that's ball one.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. That one in triple digits.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that. You could have a really good day up there on that.
Bunting, and he pops it up. To first, and he bats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-level spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
You'll walk. And he pops up the bunt. Brings it in. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Hill. He's on for a walk. Trying to move the runners over. And he beats it. He's safe. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. To the plate post. And the second out of the game. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. And foul ball. And now everybody's running. Puts a bunt down. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. Turner runs. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. Puts a bunt down. Terrain. The flip. It's there. That's a great play. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Gary Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's whipped. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap, the last one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of guys.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. At this point, the roll bounces. He's in there, safely with a stolen base. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of the inning, number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout out of the hill. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fly to right, his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
Runner takes off the third. In the dirt. Mitchell up to third on and he steals third without a throw. Corner infielders up in the grass expecting a bunt. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. Runner on at third, one gone. High fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner takes home. Save! It's 2-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. And ball forward there, tying on is on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There goes the runner. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Bounce. 2 outs. And we'll score position. Runner on the move again. Ball misses. Hung up with a rundown now. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Sealy strikes him out for the second time today. All set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that come up.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. That one in triple digits. In the dirt. Throws to first. 2 quick outs for the top of the sixth. 2 down, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And then skips into the
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw over to Bowers, and that is the end. Back here in Philadelphia, going to 6. Joey Ortiz up down for the Brewers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. A little out front, there's his swings through it. He goes down looking. Ball, high. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. Late on that fastball. And that one fouled off. Swings here at last one left field. That's back. See you later. Christian Yelich last one the other way. And we are all tied up. So New Orleans, Josh. Lifted in the air, right field. Hill in position. And they're 2 down. Breaking ball.
He swung.
Go ahead, run on base. Gary Mitchell up now for the Brewers. The kick of the pitch. Runner goes. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Runner goes again. There's that ball. And that's a stolen base. Runner on the weekend. Cut on and miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the seventh. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center field. Long run into the gap. He makes the grab, and there's one out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor McGill. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against him with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Trying to move over here. Tosses to first. That's a win. Go-ahead run now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. Clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Runner leads the left. He's trying for third. And that one goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the Brewers clean up here. Gary Mitchell. Left field. March makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Brewers, the big number 9.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying and gone.
Come on, he's texting me, man.
One down. Now William Contreras. 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's shooting.
No, we'll get it back. Just looking at this fucking mess.
Give it up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the end, but going to work against hitting. Hey, top down guy.
That's the ball.
Comes up empty. He chases that one in the dirt.
2 down, nobody out. You're the bottom of the 7th.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it.
Let's go. Let's get it back.
Back here in
We
Philadelphia.
don't need it in one swing, fellas. We don't need it in one swing.
Stands in for the Phillies. That one is
Why do I keep swinging at that shit?
Keep good speed off the base.
There you go. Bro, you ain't got to get it back in one swing. Let's get it back.
And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the ball. Pitch misses in. Saves at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Snap throw to third again. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that. Pickoff throw. Tries to get back and see.
So the tying run is second.
Swing.
Yo, why are you missing that shit?
McGill checks the runner. He almost caught him, but he's back in time. 2-2 now.
Yo, I'm letting the button go. What the fuck?
And now the racer for the plate. Known for his really heroics. Move to second. Tries to get back and see.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Man, I let the button go that last one. That was some bullshit.
Check
on the runner. Saves it second, and he gets back in.
Come on, Bryce. Catch that motherfucker.
Next offering upstairs.
Up, take my base. Yo, what the fuck? Come on. Yo, I quit. Yo, good game.